Hello, the game has started. It's me to go first. I have the J and the V. I have Jiver, but no bingo. So Jiver for 46. I draw a bunch of vowels, so not ideal. And it'll take me at least 2 turns to work my way out of this vowel preponderance. Just looking at ways of getting rid of 3 vowels, that's 10 points. Slows me right down, but at least it addresses the issue of the vowel consonant imbalance. Just looking at ways of maybe playing down from the J, not seeing any 5-letter plays. I have hoax on my rack, but that would leave a terrible... Okay, opponent bingos with phallus. Hoax doesn't play alongside. It plays alongside phallus to the right, but that surely can't be best for 36. I have AUA here for 18. I think I'll go with this. I draw the H. Not the H, the M. I had the H. Looking at words beginning with ox. Not seeing any. I have axiom on my rack. Newlywed, okay, opponent scores well there. Hemiopia, if the X was a P. I think I'll just go with hoax here. Seems a bit volatile, but got to keep scoring. And nothing will be close to this score, I don't think. Not good. I'll duplicate the M and the I, so I don't think I'll be bingoing this turn. Ulpanim is good, but I'm not quite there. Maim is good, M-A-I-M. Plays above newlywed. Okay, opponent scores well there. 39, so I'm really behind, a little bit behind now. I have imam. Do I have anything from the J? Jimpy is a Y, not an I. Nothing for going above H-E. I don't want to create unnecessary volatility by playing down here. That just gives easy scoring to my opponent. This is quite a nice bingo lane. prefer not to take it out with Imam. Yeah, that's a shame to take out that bingo lane. Mama, 26, double I, vulnerable to picking up a third eye. Yeah, I'm going with this. I dodge the eyes, which is good. I have pickiest onto a T. Anything from the R? I have the IC ending. I was thinking of eupepsic, but I don't think that's good. Crispiest onto a T. Or I should say crispier onto an R. Pity that R doesn't work. Biceps, not quite. Pity the I isn't of use. Now I have almost have C piece. No, I've got to work with the two I's. That's what I need to work with here. So I have the rip component of a word. Rip, not riptides, but okay. Not seeing a bingo here. So unless I've got something to miss piece, no. I feel like I'm missing a bingo here. Epicedias. Almost. Spicier. Spicier doesn't play either. I've just got to create openings here. It's the only way to do it. Nice. Ritziest. Nice. Gets the Z doubled and the whole word tripled. Ritziest for 101. That'll get me back in the game. Now, if that's blocked, which would be a crying shame, I'm pretty sure I have something next to the E, but that'll be face value. Fingers, nice. And do I have something through reefings or fearings? I think might be good. What about freezing? Freesing, I think might be good. Okay, opponent plays there. Now fearings. Yeah. Alcove plus an N. Looks very bingo-y, this rack. I have the con prefix or the co prefix. Covalent, yes. Covalent bonds. Good thing I paid attention during chemistry class. Now I've got a duplicate R and E, but I think I can still score fairly decently with this rack. Which dangers do the remaining tiles represent? They're quite bingo-y. Where are the lanes? There's a lane ending in C, but the most useful one, I think, is the one column N through the S. Still somewhat restrictive in terms of the positioning. It has to be perfectly positioned from N8. So not overly dangerous. I've got forge and four. Actually, I almost have four. No, I thought I had something there. Refuge. Refuger. No, refuge is okay. But do I take out the S lane? I mean that S floater. Well, even if opponent bingos, he'll give back plays. And I think the G is probably the one I need to take out. So refuge to expedite the end of the game. Yeah. Pretty good pick. Thyroids through a H. That's not going to happen at this late stage. I have the oid ending. Thyroid? No, I don't think so. Sordidity? No. Sordidly, but it looks pretty close to a bingo, this one. Okay, one tile in the bag. Those look fairly bingo-y. I think I'll take it out just to be safe. Any other bingo lanes ending in A? Dentalia, not an option. Needs 2 A's. No, not seeing anything with the A, so I think I'll take out the S, but how? Dossy. Dossy, no good. Dossy. Doss is good, but bit tricky to take that one out. Drowsy. Drowsy's no good. Okay, what are my options here? Tossy's definitely good. Dire doesn't play. Refuged and Dire. Opponent's likely to go there. Oh, he doesn't. Bled and Dire. And that's the end of the game. Wow, so it really turned from the midway point in my favour there. Let's have a look at what we missed. So it was me to go first. Jarvie, slightly better than Jiver. Extra 2 points, but not much in it. Phallus, nice find by opponent, making Jivers. Hoax for 36 was the suggestion, but I thought it gave back too much because, well, even if opponent couldn't get down from the trip parallel onto the X, he could still have put a high scoring letter there and got an easy 38 points or something. So yeah, I wasn't a huge fan. I mean, 18 is half the score, but a much better rack leave. And as you can see, the equities are pretty close. Now, Newlywed, another nice find by opponent. Newlywed through the L. And Hoax for 57 was best here, albeit very volatile. Anoxia for 39 was opponent's best. Now Pima at N1, definitely the play. Perfect play. 28 points. As good a rack leave as you're going to get from this lot. Yeah, and it gave nothing back to opponent. In fact, it frustrated this hotspot, so it ticked all the boxes. Pima, definitely the play. I went with Mama for what was Pima? 28. Okay, I scored 26 with a slightly worse rack leaf. Now Lob for 26 was best for opponent. He went with Brulot. Epicist. There you go. That was the play at 6A. Epicist. Nice. I didn't think of that lane there. Pickies, as in pictures, I suppose. Pickies, epiciers from G8. So there was a 5-vowel 8 there. Actually, that's a 4-vowel. That's not a 5-vowel 8. But epiciers, Miss Price. And I was thinking of Miss Peace. But Miss Price, far more obvious word. I should have spotted that. So I just went with Price and creating a lane. That was my thinking. Dig lot for 16, nothing good on offer for opponent. Ritziest for 101 was best. What did they have? Ritziest and ritziest. I wonder why that is mentioned. Oh, okay, just changing the blank here. But look at this. Is Vestia. Wow. That's at 1A across onto the A, scoring 101 as well. Is Vestia. Gee, wonder if I'll ever remember that one. Anyway, opponent had zoned for 30, seems okay. Fearings for 84 was fine. Reefing's also good. I mentioned that one. Feiners, there was a few. Chin for 24, Chi for 34, 10B. 10, okay, Chin, I just Chi there, but opponent went with Chin, yeah. Covalent was the only bingo, so happy to have spotted that. Clong for 24, opponent went with Grot, and then Refuge for 30, but Fusey for 43. Good with a Z or an S. I should have spotted that because this would have been a good time to take out that lane to protect the lead and deny my opponent a chance of bingoing. But this was also a bingo lane and would have scored more, so I thought take the G out rather. Bulk for 37. You went with Rack, and then no bingo here, but Dory at 12A for 34, but I thought just take out that S somehow, and Debit for 34. Where was Debit? Refuged and yeah, Debit. Opponent went with Bled for 26, and then Dyer was the end of the game. So yeah, pretty interesting game there. Opponent got an early lead, and then I got a few bingos down, and I think after Fearings it was just pretty much sealed. Covalent made it even more definite, but thanks to my opponent for a good game. I hope you enjoyed watching that game, and I will see you next time.